Welcome to Baking with Steve. I'm Zoe, and today we're making no-bake lemon blueberry desserts. Don't forget to subscribe and become a molecule. You'll need 3 cups graham cracker crumbs, 3/4 cup melted butter, 16 ounces of cream cheese at room temperature, 1/3 cup lemon juice, 1 cup sugar, 1 cup milk, 3.4 ounce box of instant lemon pudding, 21 ounces of canned blueberry pie filling, and 16 ounces of whipped cream. First, you need to set aside 1/2 cup of graham cracker crumbs. We use a food processor. Now you're going to pour your melted butter into your graham cracker. Now you're gonna stir together. Now you're gonna stir them together. Smells good. Now we're gonna press the graham cracker crumbs into a 9 by 14 pan. Now we're gonna press them down. Start with a spoon and then use your hands, but make sure you wash them before you do this. I mean your hands. Now we're gonna put in the fridge while we make other stuff to set. Next, in a large bowl, we're gonna mix our cream cheese, both sticks, with our sugar until they're light and fluffy. Now that it's light and fluffy, now that our mixture is light and fluffy, we're gonna add our lemon juice and milk. And milk. And now we're gonna mix. And now we're gonna add our pudding mix. And now we're gonna mix. Guess we changed beetles. It got a little crazy. That's looking very nice. I can always see the yellow blossoming out. Now you're gonna drop in your pudding mix by a dollop onto your graham cracker crust. Spoon. Dollop. spoon dollop. Now that it's been now that a lemon layer has been spread out evenly, we're gonna scoop a blueberry pie filling on. It smells really good. Now we're gonna add on the whipped cream. Ooh. Now you're gonna sprinkle on the leftover graham crackers you set aside. Pro tip, just sprinkle. That's all you need to do. Now we're gonna put in the, oh wow, that's heavy. Now we're gonna put it in the fridge for 2 hours. Now that it's rested for 2 hours, it's time to cut and dig in. Yum. Today's STEAM is engineering, and more specifically, we're going to be talking about electrical engineering. I have an electricity kit around here somewhere, so let's see what we can build. So as you can see, we've already partly started. So we're gonna finish this. You see, this can work, but this light doesn't. We're building on an old traffic light, by the way. So now, instead of installing the red light now, we're just gonna connect the yellow light. And now see, the yellow light works. And now the yellow light works. Now we have to install the red light. First, we have to grab this switch part and put it into and put it in like this. Then we're gonna take a square block that helps connect a square connector and connect it into the switch. Now we're just gonna add the red light and insert it into both edges. Oh, must be in the on position. Off position. And now we can now we have our own traffic light. Go. Slow. Stop. Electrical engineers make circuits like this one. Our next experiment is experiment 19, sense spinning. Here, this is what you need to do. Take your battery and connect the connector to a connector, which is a green thing, which are these green things, to both ends. To both sides, to the negative and positive side of the battery. Then on one side, add a long connector And on the other side, add a switch, which is this blue thing with an orange, that can do this. And now you're gonna put, and now you're gonna put it, and now you're gonna insert it. Then you add another then you add a connector on both ends again. And then you take your motor, which is the fan, right here, and connect it in between. Like this. Now flick the switch and the motor's running. Now, how this works is the circuit sends electricity from the battery to the switch, which controls if electricity gets through, doesn't get through, or does get through, which then goes to the motor and then returns back to the battery. The motor and the electrical motor converts the electrical current into a rotational movement, and then the fan spins quickly. So what I thought, on the baking it was amazing, and on the engineering it was interesting. I really want to learn more. But now the steam must leach.